G'day there. Well, there wasn't too much happening during the past 7-day period 7 days ago. So when we did the forecast last Saturday morning, we talked about how there was a chance in the afternoon for the Bay of Plenty and this northwestern corner of the South Island. Now, there were a few thunderstorms that did eventually pop up in both these areas. I had a look at a lightning tracker and I did see a few strikes for Tasman. I didn't see any up here, but I do believe there were reports of thunder, so there must have been something that did occur. Then, yesterday, Friday, we had a few isolated showers spring up for the interior of the South Island. The slightly beefier ones, if you can put it that way, if I can put it that way, were between Kingston and Lumsden, just south of Queenstown there. I don't know if there was any thunder, but I did see a few isolated heavy showers on the radar. Then up there to the north-northwest, there's our area of low pressure. In last week's forecast we did talk about this low and how it was going to spread down over the North Island, but in the words of Gandalf, it is delayed. So let's go to this afternoon's map where the interior of the South Island, there are a few showers springing up again. It's only a low risk of an isolated shower really. Most people are going to stay dry. There could be some thunder if a shower or two gets going. I'd say any thunder chances are best just inland from Dunedin, that area right there. There's our low pressure system, delayed once again, thank you very much Gandalf. Easterly quarter airflow, a few showers there for the far north. Now if I spin around, there is a small area of low pressure there and that front right there, and in behind there is some cold air. During the course of Sunday and Monday, that cold air is going to push up here in the Tasman and then come back in on top of the North Island on Tuesday. And because of that cold upper air, because of moist airflow coming in from the north, there's going to be some heavy rain. So there is our map for Tuesday. Delaying things can often mean there's a more fruitful result. So eastern Northland, Great Barrier Island, Coromandel, I'll be on the watch for some heavy rain Tuesday. That could definitely happen. Perhaps Bay of Plenty a little bit later into the day and then overnight into East Cape. In behind, there's like a main front here, but just in behind there's some quite high instability figures. I'm seeing them in the models. So Northland could get a few thunderstorms as that low moves in. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, jeepers, we've gone one forward. Okay, so can you see that dashed line right there? And there's another one there. That means cold upper air. Those dashed lines are things called thickness lines. They literally are what they, thickness lines are basically the thickness of the atmosphere. Google it. Anyway, it does mean there is some cold upper air there. So it could be a thunderstorm there in the afternoon. Also, the winds are quite strong in the upper atmosphere, so I know it's getting a wee way away now, but you never know, there could be a small tornado, maybe a funnel in any storms that do develop. Okay, interior of the South Island there, a few showers springing up in the afternoon also. Unlike yesterday and today, how there are a few isolated showers about the interior of the South Island, this chance here does appear to be a little bit more elevated, so central Otago, the Mackenzie country, could be a thunderstorm or two. Then on Wednesday, that rain slowly progresses eastwards. We can see it moving into East Cape there. A little bit of instability left behind, Northland mainly, so it could be a low risk of something popping up there in the afternoon thunderstorm-wise. The interior of the South Island, especially central Otago, could be an isolated shower in the afternoon. A low risk of some thunder perhaps. Then our last map, Thursday. So our rain is moving away out there to the east. The North Island, because of that rain, there's going to be quite a lot of humidity in the air, moisture. The dew point levels are going to be up a bit. Converging winds, some heating, that's going to get a few isolated showers brewing up. The upper air temperatures on this day are not that cold, they're quite warm, but because of those surface conditions it should overcome it. And yeah, could be something pop up sort of anywhere where these showers are here. Maybe Northland also. A low to moderate risk of some thunder perhaps. The South Island, we've got a new front heading in, and there is a southerly change heading up this eastern side. You can see a few showers there, there and there. They'll sort of develop about inland areas. As the day progresses, those showers should grow and spread out more. A low risk perhaps on that change of a thunderstorm or two. Don't rate the risk very highly, but it is there. And that is the last map, and that's it from me. We'll catch you again next Saturday morning. Cheers.